আপনার কাছ থেকে কোনো স্ট্রেট আনসার পাইলাম না আজকে।
Very difficult to get a straight question, straight answer.
এখন যদি তাই রিটার্ন হয় তাই সেফ থাকবনি রাস্তাঘাটে না তাইরে আবার মারি ফেলা দিব মানুষে।
Begum is about as common in the Bengali community as Smith in the white community.
আমরা রাস্তাত গিয়া যদি খালি কই শামিমা it's not going to work.
But we didn't.
Did you organize something?
Well, yes, Nijam Manush from the beginning has been challenging this revocation. We've been going on different platforms, questioning.
Let's just make it simple. আপনার কাছ থেকে কোনো স্ট্রেট আনসার পাইলাম না আজকে।
Very difficult to get a straight question, straight answer. কারণ আপনি একটা ফাহাদ এক্সাম্পল দিচ্ছি আপনি অ্যাকসেপ্ট করতে রাজি নাই। ও আই এম সেইং যে একটা যদি লুপ হোল থাকে আইনের গেছে যে ও যে তারা যে নতুন আইন লাগু করছে যে কিক আউট করতো দিস সর্ট অফ জব A B C D হোয়াট সামিমা হ্যাজ বিন কন্ট্রিবিউটেড তো এইগুলো আপনি দেখতে হবে বাট অন টপ অফ দ্যাট আই এম সেইং ইন জেনারেল অ্যাজ এ হিউম্যান শি শুড কাম ব্যাক অ্যান্ড শি শুড গিভ এ চান্স তাইলে একটা সুযোগ দেওয়া উচিত তাইলে অ্যাজ এ গুড হিউম্যান বিইং ব্রিটিশ এবং তাই তো ব্রিটিশ ও দেশে বর্ণ হয়েছে ও দেশের জন্ম ও দেশ এখন তাইলে বাংলাদেশে বা অন্য দেশ থাকতে হয় না দিস ইজ আর রাইট দিস ইজ আর বার্থ প্লেস আর শি হ্যাজ টু বি হিয়ার
ইয়েস সো ভাই আপনার কাছে শেষ করিয়া আস্তে আস্তে এখন যদি তাই রিটার্ন হয় তাই সেফ থাকবনি রাস্তাঘাটে না তাইরে আবার মারি ফেলা দিব মানুষে
Well, I mean, like, should we... Begum is about as common in the Bengali community as Smith in the white community.
Yes.
And if she wore a burqa and a niqab, which many do, then how are you going to know she's back?
So she's safe, you think?
I think she'd be safe as long as she took a very
Would she
conservative
come
approach.
back and where the wider white media said she might influence others? Where do you see that?
Well, as I say, we would go back to the example that's earlier. We're inviting Jolani into this country and we're not worried about him influencing people despite all this, well...
So that's what I... So where do you see the new politics with Shamima? Do you think he called her and met her or not?
Jolani? No, I don't think so. She is being held by a rebel group, the SDF, who are actually trying to create a Kurdish sort of state separate from Syria. So she's actually held by the enemy of the Syrian state at the moment. So he wouldn't really have much ability to influence.
So she's going to be near the Turkish border still?
She's near the Turkish and Iraqi borders at the moment. The people who have most control over her, or say over her, are actually the Americans and the Brits, because we're funding those camps.
Okay, thank you. Right, we've got to go soon. What do you want to say to our viewers on the Shamima Begum issue, that she's going to be back soon? And you said one important thing, the community fell. I want you to explain more.
Well, I think in 2019 when her citizenship got deprived, there was a lack of support from local and just national Bangladeshi groups or even Muslim groups. They kind of threw her to the wolves because they thought that was going to make our community more safer because most of us are not going off and running off to Syria. But what it has shown us now, especially now with how broad terrorism powers are being used, we have over 300 people being charged with support for a prescribed organisation.
I still don't agree with you, but who am I to agree or not?
Which part?
Community did not support.
Well, the Bangladeshi
because the Bangladeshi community politically very weak. We made 4 coconuts as an MPs, right? 4 of them are coconuts. And one you might like, but 3 of them fully coconuts.
Fine.
And they did not raise any voice in the House of Commons because amra rastat giya jodi khali koi Shamima it's not going to work.
But we didn't. But that's the thing, we didn't even try. There were no protests, there was no organising to challenge this this power.
No, they should be challenging. We appointed.
But we need to pressure them. They are our
but
MPs.
how are you going to pressure them?
But
You can't even find them in their office.
Well,
you're not going to find them in their office.
But we shouldn't be voting, again, but they are voted in by us. Rushnara Ali was voted in by the Tower Hamlets community. So
but you guys voted for her, not me.
I never voted for her. Never voted for her.
In Tower Hamlet, locals of Tower Hamlet.
Right.
Otherwise, she wouldn't get 30,000 plus votes. So you guys voted for her.
But
only
she was
Afsana
voted
sometimes raise her voice.
Afsana does raise her voice.
Because she's not belong to any party.
Yeah.
She's independent. It's just basically it doesn't goes anywhere.
But they have all been. I mean, especially with Rashanara, she has been voted in by our community. So
but not one terms. nearly 4 times now.
Exactly. And last time she
But
was.
I can't blame the community.
Of course,
I
but
can't.
they voted her in even after the Labour Party is
So what
complicit
did
in
you
this
do?
genocide.
Did you organise something?
Well, yes, Nigel Manoj from the beginning has been challenging this revocation. We've been going on different platforms, questioning, and also we said back in 2019 that this will affect all British Bangladeshis because people seem to only care about self-interest and how they will be affected. And that's what was missing in 2019. They didn't think that this would affect them. And now, as we know, 9 million people are affected by potential citizenship deprivation. We have to organise as Bangladeshis and also as a Muslim community. She is one
But
of
sister,
us.
if you organise, what will happen?
What will happen? Well,
Where is the pressure group? How are we going to...
there are pressure points, but the fact that there was a complete media and political frenzy because most of the British public backed this decision to strip her, citizenship. Where was the other voice? Why is taking years now? And I think most of our community can agree now this decision is going to have adverse effects on all of us, not just Bangladeshis, but most ethnic minorities in this country. But at the time, where were these voices? Where were this opposition to to this decision?